So the weirdest thing happened. So my phone has been at 255 gigabytes. I have 256 gigabytes. This has been such a problem for me with filming videos because my phone is really my primary source. I have other cameras. I've told you guys all this before, but it is a real problem. And it really eliminates how much I can put out for videos because I keep falling into having issues. Just a few minutes ago, I had a few minutes and I was waiting for something to download, so I was gonna put some videos that were taking up storage on my phone onto the hard drive. I look at my phone storage, it says I'm only at 97 gigabytes. I didn't do anything. I mean, I had done a few things, over the last few days because it's been a problem again for like a week straight. Whatever I did wasn't doing anything. I kept shutting my phone off and turning it back on, and I might have gotten, I would save a few gigabytes by doing that. Anyways, right now I just looked, it was 97 gigabytes. My photos, that's between my videos and my photos, says I'm at 169 gigabytes. It says now 22 gigabytes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. Maybe I'm just going to be able to film content without having all of these problems. And yesterday I figured out my cameras again besides the sound. So I think my problems might be solved. Anyway, it's a good day. I'm on my way to go watch the little grandkids. I think it's been over a week since I've actually watched them. I've seen them, but I didn't watch them. Usually I watch them quite a bit. So I'm a little excited to go visit with them for a little while. Their mom has a doctor's appointment, and it's going to be fun to see the kiddos. One of my little grandsons says his mama had told him that Grammy was coming over to watch him, and he goes, "Grammy's nice." It was so cute. She said he just said it like out of the blue, like, "Oh, Grammy's nice." So I thought that was so cute. My daughter did too. Oh, that was really funny. So anyways, I'm excited to go visit. And I'm not going to stay long. It's just for her to go to some appointments. So then I'm going to get back home and I'm going to edit some videos and get a whole bunch of videos out today. So that's really exciting. Tomorrow I'm going to be super busy. I am on the road. I have a doctor's appointment, and then I've got to go to Rockland. I'm going to be a lot of places tomorrow. And the next day, I've got an appointment to get my license. I need to get the real ID, so I'm all set to fly. And my husband's going to get the real ID, so we both have to go actually sit and, do that. And we have an appointment. We should be able to get out of there quite quickly. Now, I've always called it the DMV, and the sign says Bureau of Motor Vehicles, so I'm guessing they call it the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's like when you go to the emergency room, it's not the ER anymore, it's the ED for the emergency department. It's not we would always say we're going to the ER, we're going to the you need to go to the emergency room. Now they call it the ED. Now they call it the emergency department. So times are changing. And let's see, it's 29 degrees here in central Maine today. It's a little chilly, but the sun was just shining. It's freezing, but yet it's kind of feels springy. It's like brighter. And of course at night, our nights are getting a little bit longer because the sun is staying up a little bit longer, which is really nice. So spring is in the air, I guess. It's coming. I'm never in a hurry for it, and I am not in a hurry for it. I'm trying to buy more time here for it to be winter, for the fact that wintertime I get to get more things done, and I kind of get to hibernate in the house and do what I need to do, but time's are ticking right away. So, and the groundhog saw its shadow, so what does that mean? I think 6 more weeks of winter, which we're going to have nonetheless. I think my other daughter's coming over to visit later. I hope she does. She was over the other day, and I don't cook a lot of pasta and stuff like that anymore for me or for Dana. But she came over and she was there at dinner time, so I just whipped up a really quick, Alfredo, and it was so delicious and so good. And I can make that really quick and fast. That's what I used to make a lot of, was like Alfredo saucy dishes. I'm really good at making that kind of stuff. I think she enjoyed it too. It was very good. And if she's at my house for dinner tonight, I think I'm going to make, I have those, I'm going to call them a gyro. That's how I've always been brought up, that they're gyros. And you get them at Sam's Club, and you get the big naan bread with lamb. I don't know if it's really lamb though. I'm not sure. And it's got the sauces and the vegetables to put on it. And you heat it up, and it's just so good. That was one of my things that I used to like at the fairs. Was a gyro. And then my other daughter told me the other day, she goes, Mom, it's not really called a gyro. She said the name, and I'm like, I don't know what it's called. That's how I've always said it to be. I don't know how to pronounce it the right way probably, but that's okay. I'm going to stick to my gyros. So maybe I'll make that for dinner tonight. I have that big kit, and I've had that in the fridge for a while, so it needs to get used up. It's brand new. I haven't opened it yet, but it's been there a while. It's time to use it. I was gabbing with my daughter that lives in Nashville this morning, and she was just telling me that they're going to the Virgin Islands this weekend, and they are pretty excited. They have a friend that has moved down there. Him and his girlfriend had moved down there from Maine, and they're going to go down there for a long weekend and have some fun. And I think another friend from here in Maine is going down too for a long weekend too. So they're going to have so much fun down there. The weather's supposed to be so nice, so she's pretty excited. They've got a dog sitter. In a lot of these cities, they have like a lot of dog walkers and a lot of dog sitters. And there's apps for this. There's apps for that where you go on the app and then you meet the people and they get ratings. So you can be pretty confident who you're picking when you do that, because everybody has to rate them and give their stories, and of course that's what you're looking for. She's met with the people that are going to do the dog sitting for them. When they were in Chicago, they didn't have a dog sitter. When they were in Nashville the last time, they did, so they could go do fun things sometimes. And so that person that they did use in Nashville before isn't doing it anymore. So she had to find somebody else, and there's a lot of word of mouth too, so it's not like real strangers, but she's really excited. They were gone for 14 months, so they never left the dogs other than with us here in Maine. So this just gives them more freedom to go have more fun when they know that they can count on somebody to take really good care of their dogs. They're super excited to just go on a little mini vacation for the weekend, long weekend. I don't have any plans this weekend, so I'm really hoping to have a sewing weekend. That's what I did last weekend too. Last weekend I sewed all weekend, and I'm hoping to do that again. I just want to get caught up on all kinds of things. I just want to get all kinds of stuff done so I can just be starting fresh with a clean slate. That's why when I moved back over to this channel, I thought, I'll be able to pump out those videos because I have so many ideas. It's all that goes through my head. And unfortunately, as you can see, it's car vlogs, because I'm in the car more than I am able to, do the things I really want to be doing, which is taking you along with me to declutter and organize and all that fun stuff. But we'll get there. We're going to get there, you guys. One thing I have to do is I have to make cushions for my patio furniture. That's coming up too. And I need to put stuff out on my new porch. I noticed today in one of my videos that I put out, I haven't even taken the plastic off the glass doors, our new doors on the new porch. I haven't even taken the plastic off. You could still see that. I saw that in the video and it just made me chuckle because I was like, are you kidding me? That's okay. I'm gonna be doing more deep cleans because it needs it. I need to get those cushions made so I'm ready for summer. Because once March rolls around, I can start setting a lot of things up. that's going to be here before we know it. So I want to think that far ahead, but you know, it just creeps up on you. It just happens. It's here, and then I want to be at that point where I'm ready for it. And that's a pretty big job because there's quite a lot of chairs. So I don't think I told you guys this, but since the porch has a roof on it, and since we've put the new porch on it, my dog Rabbit will not go outside with me. I try to get him to, I just have to open the door and let him out, and he will not go. But he'll go with anybody else, but not like happily go. He like nervously goes. It's like he's afraid of the porch. It's like he's afraid of that newness not being an open deck anymore, and a new floor and a new door. You know, the door doesn't open, it slides. It's like he just is a nervous wreck. But he will not go out there with me. I have to take him out to my front yard to go out now. But if somebody's home, anybody, I'll just say, if anybody stops by, I'm like, hey, do you mind letting my dog out? All they got to do is open the door and say, come on, Rabbit, and Rabbit will just come and go right out with him. But he's not like running around freely. We have in our backyard, we're all fenced in and the dogs can just run around. He's not running around having a great time. He's a nervous boy. Even when he gets out to the backyard, it's like because he knows he's going to come back up onto that porch again. So that poor little bugger, who would have thought that would do that to him? Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to keep it simple. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please like and subscribe. Bye. Say bye, little Miss Reddy Thready.